Good morning. It's Friday, September 25th. Welcome to Wise Words from Waldo. People who call themselves Christians come in all shapes and sizes, young and old, rich and poor. One of the things we should all have in common is our love for the Lord and one another. And it ought to show on our faces, in our conversations, and how we live our lives. Alexander McLaren was a pastor in the 17th century. He was known for his intelligence and theology. One Sunday he looked out over his congregation and he saw a well-known skeptic attending church that morning. After the service was over, he asked the man to attend for the next 4 Sundays, as he would be preaching on the main doctrines of Christ. The man agreed to stay and come back. On the 4th Sunday, the skeptic went forward at the invitation to put his faith and trust in Jesus Christ. The pastor wanted to counsel the man himself. In their time after church, he asked the man, "I'm curious, which one of the sermons on Christ persuaded you to become a Christian?" The skeptic replied, "Your sermons were helpful, but they weren't the reason that I wanted to become a Christian." "What was it then?" the pastor asked. The second week I came to the church, a kind, sweet elderly lady greeted me with the sweetest smile. On the 3rd Sunday, I saw her after church having difficulty with the icy sidewalk. I offered to help her. She took my arm, smiled, and said, "Thank you, sir. Say, I wonder if you know my dear Savior Jesus Christ. He's everything to me. He loves me, and he loves you. I sure hope that you know him too." "Pastor," he said, her genuine smile came from a genuine heart. And that's what persuaded me to become a Christian. I went home and I prayed to know God like she did. That ought to be on our faces today. Now stop and think about that.